Hi, my name is Anthony Jeremiah. I am an econ major going into my senior year at Santa Clara University. For my paper, I decided to examine two films, Moonlight and M Butterfly. These were two of the films that really stuck out to me in this class, and I felt like they had a lot in common with their themes, and the directors wanted to portray a lot of the same things. I decided to examine gender and sex, but specifically how each of the main characters are struggling to live a viable life because of the strict sexual and racial conventions of the cultures in which the characters lived. Moonlight is a coming of age film that shows a young homosexual boy in three stages of his life, while M Butterfly shows a man pretending to be a woman while conforming to society's views of women. In each of these films, I looked into three things: race, community, and social values. While looking into three subjects in the film, I found that each of these contributed to the main characters not being able to live a viable life. For example, in Moonlight, Chiron lived in a community that hated gay men, and his race, black, made his personality not acceptable because black men are supposed to be tough, and the social values he was surrounded by made his fate in life something that would not benefit him. Chiron was destined to live a rough life in hiding because of all the things that surrounded him. In M Butterfly, there are actually two main characters, Renee and Song. In this film, we see a lot of stereotypes that the white man thinks of Asian culture. The film even presents that the white culture cannot even see what is right in front of them because of these stereotypes. For example, Song is able to portray a woman because white culture thinks of Asians as feminine and submissive. White men also had the view that Asian women thought of them as the white hero and that they would just roll over for them. There are also stereotypes that Asian women are thought to be innocent yet adventurous. Renee never takes off Song's clothes because of this. Song even made up some social cues that Renee believed. Both of these films had men trying to figure out where they belonged in society. In Moonlight, it was Chiron trying to figure out if he should mask his true feelings or let them out, and in M Butterfly, it is both Renee and Song trying to find their identities. Renee struggles at the end when he finds out Song's gender, while Song seems to struggle with this throughout the whole film. Through more research outside of the films, I also found that in M Butterfly, the humans couldn't really control their own fates. Chow quotes, a means of exploring the limits of humans as subjects and agents of their facts. The point, in other words, is that humans seem inevitably at the mercy of a larger ideological and social structures that speak and act to them, rather than the other way around. M Butterfly and Moonlight bring up a lot of exciting information that represents how social norms and racial expectations can affect one's life. Overall, the main characters are struggling to live a viable life because of the strict sexual and racial convention. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.